Argo on top of everything. Right now, we got tone rolled back, humbucker, and the neck with the volume rolled back as well. Straight humbucker. check out what we got today. So I'm going to do something a little different, I guess. I'm just going to show you this, play some stuff, and just put a clip of all the technical crap at the end instead of having you wait for the good stuff. So anyway, we basically have a hybrid of a Mayer 64 and a Pat Lansky look. So we got like pretty much stock like 61, 62 meets like 64. Not a ton of difference. Basically like slab board meets like the thinner burst meets like the 64 screw hole, the 64 Mayer pickware. Everything else aging wise is Pat Lansky's. Just a super hot look. Basically just like a super worn in vintage model. It's ultra hot. Obviously vintage sunburst, dark Indian rosewood board. So as far, all the technical stuff will be at the end, but I'm just going to go through the blender and got a blender pot here and push pull here. So we got a global tone and the blender. So the blender in the neck position is going to blend in the bridge, and in the bridge it's going to blend in the neck. And if you're in the second position, it'll blend in the neck. If you're in the fourth position, it'll blend in the bridge. So you can have all three pickups on. Thornbucker and clone pickups. So this is tone wide open, no blender or anything. Coil split. Fade in that neck pickup. Back with the humbucker and the neck. This can almost be looked at as like a honk knob, because like no kidding, like when you're playing you can just dial this in, and as you roll it back is when it blends it in. So like as you roll it back, you're introducing like a honky kind of, I said honky, like a honky kind of like quality, but it's not like a bump in the mid-range. So it's not like a tube screamer is like honky kind of sounding. It's more of like the same kind of honk you would get from like the second position, only you're getting it anytime you just blend in this knob. So not going to be a whole lot of difference doing it on the neck pickup. Because at one extreme, the neck and the bridge positions are going to be the same. Like, because both are the same. You know what I'm saying? So we basically have like the bridge, which is incorporating all of the neck, since this is rolled all the way back. So if you go to the neck, since this is rolled all the way back, it's incorporating all of the bridge. So this and this are going to be the same. It's when you kind of dial in this a little bit is when it gets different. But really good, like kind of fake acoustic tones. Like it's not supposed to like sound like an acoustic, but you can definitely, like, for an acoustic part, you could play like second position, roll in this pickup just a little bit, and you can get like some really nice clean. So for reference, here is just the straight second position humbucker and the middle. Which sounds good by itself, don't get me wrong. So right now, it is this, and this. All three pickups on at the same time. Quick, so it'll just be the second position. So let's do the same thing in the fourth position. Now, let's do the same thing, only pop the coil. So, second position. That was my fault. Now we're in the second position. That was with all three on. So, second position. So all three, just two. All three. Now we have the split coil and the neck pickup. You get that like middle position telly jangle like this, which is kind of nice. And the middle position is just the middle position. Nothing crazy about that guy. Yeah, good stuff. Because I always use the neck position humbucker when I'm doing like a HSS setup. I always use the neck humbucker if I have the choice between the two. The neck humbucker, use it in the bridge position, and don't change anything else. And it's awesome. It plays much nicer with the single coils. It doesn't have that annoying volume spike and treble spike that you should hate if you don't hate. It's what the old ones used to react like. I mean, they sound the same, they react differently. They're just voiced in a certain way. Anyway, on top of that, we have push-pull split. The active single coil is closest to the bridge for the most authentic kind of sound for this guy. Regular tone. So there's a 0.022K in here. For some reason, I don't know if they exclusively made these pots in like a linear or what, but the 0.022K still seems a little bright, but I think that might be the actual pot. And this guy is a blend for when you are in the bridge position on 10, like it should be. Everything's normal. And when you turn this down, it blends more of the neck pickup into the mix. And same when you're in the neck position, it affects the bridge. They're kind of like linked like that. So when you're in the neck position with the tone, or with the middle tone at 10, it's just neck pickup. When you start to roll it back, you're bringing more of the bridge in to the mix. So at any time that this is on, you can go from the neck to the bridge and it'll sound the same. Kind of cool. So actually I take that back. So if it's like, say it's at 10 or say it's at 7 and you're on the bridge, you have like 30, I mean, I know it's not an exact, but you have 3 numbers worth of tone coming out of here. It's just blended in a little bit. When you're up here, this is on full and you're getting like 3 of the bridge. See what I'm saying? So that's super cool. Tons of tones, especially with the blend and the push-pull. Like you can get all 3 pickups on with the push-pull. Start messing with the blend knob, like in the 2 and 4 position, have all 3 on, and then start changing the volume of the output of the neck and or bridge. It's super cool. It's very, very cool. It's very fun to play with.